What we do here is go back.
Otis. Big Dog.
Montgomery Tower, information November, time 2053, Zulu, wind 280 at 9er, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 26, dew point -3, altimeter 3005, ILS, runway 28 right, approach and use, landing and departing, runway 28 right, consult no temps for more details, advise on initial contact, you information November.
We have November. Montgomery ground, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey at Gibbs with information November. Taxi 28 right for left downwind departure.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, Montgomery ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel Alpha.
28 right via Juliet Hotel Alpha, 3 Juliet Whiskey. So we're on Juliet right now, and hotel's coming up.
What is hotel? Taxiway?
Correct. The taxiways are letters and the runways are numbers. So we have a little bit of a headwind today, but not too bad, and it is straight down the runway, so we should have an easy takeoff. Okay, I'm going to park over here on the side. This is the run-up area. We're going to do one more check on the engine, run it up to 1700 RPM, make sure everything's good. Then we'll get clearance to take off. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey, ready 28 right for left downwind departure.
Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey, Montgomery Tower, standby landing traffic.
Standing by, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, runway 28 right, cleared for immediate departure, left downwind departure approved.
Cleared immediate departure, 28 right, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
RV 1 Sierra Tango, 1 departure, priority arrival.
1 Sierra Tango. Montgomery Tower, Cherokee 3298, discounting guy 4.
Cherokee 988, roger, maintain VFR, make west departure, contact SoCal approach on 119.6, traffic miles south of Mount Soledad, making left traffic, Cherokee 1500 indicated, let them know you're looking for that traffic.
Full throttle, airspeed's live.
Contact SoCal on 119.6, and we'll be looking for the traffic. Thank you very much, 32988, good day.
Rotate. There we go.
Wind check.
Wind 290 at 8.
Okay, we're climbing at 70 knots. That's perfect.
That's the 3 Juliet Whiskey. Continue upwind. I'll call your left crosswind traffic ahead to your left about 2 miles, making left traffic, Cherokee 1400 indicated.
Continuing straight ahead, looking for traffic, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, traffic just passed off your left side. Cherokee in the left traffic pattern. You can turn crosswind.
Turning crosswind, 3 Juliet Whiskey. Lovely day.
1 Foxtrot Romeo, Montgomery Tower.
So there's a Cherokee right there.
Cessna 5 Bravo Mike, runway 28 right, clear touch and go, then make right.
I see him. Barely.
Okay, we're climbing to 2,500, by the way. We're coming up on 2,000 right now.
There's 9 Romeo, previous traffic, no factor.
790 Romeo, roger.
3 Juliet Whiskey, traffic, no factor, frequency change approved.
3 Juliet Whiskey, good day.
Good, northbound.
I got traffic right there. All right. Traffic heading below. Yep. There's Gillespie right there. Yep, I see him, thanks. Yeah, keep looking for traffic. If you see anything I don't see, go ahead and point him out.
Sure.
Unless he's like 10 miles away and 1,000 feet above us. Go ahead.
The jets come through here all the time.
Yeah, but not right here.
No?
They're like above us.
Above us up there?
Yep. Yeah, so we are right now we're going under the Bravo shelf right now.
Under Bravo, okay.
Yeah. Brown Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey over Sweetwater at 2,500 for a westbound transition via Pogey.
Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey, Brown Tower, ident, transition approved at or above 2,500.
Ident, transition approved at or above 2,500, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, additional traffic. And 2 o'clock, 1 mile, 2,700 northbound, pretty much going opposite the VOR approach is a Cessna.
Traffic in sight, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Traffic at 12 o'clock in sight for 7 Golf Fox. 7 Golf Fox, chart rider, thank you.
Anthony's house is, yeah, right down there.
Where's that mall?
So mall's right below us.
Oh.
Okay, so that's the Imperial Beach airfield. So we're going to head towards that, and then we're going to go north. And I need to get the next frequency in. Next, we're going to talk to North Island Tower on 135.1. See how I'm doing this?
Can you go that way at all?
Sure, go on.
If you want to stay to the left of my house, I'll be able to see it down on my right.
Roger.
Yeah, to the left of that intersection.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so yeah, it should be on our right side now.
Yep, I see. Got it, totally.
North Island Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey over Imperial Beach at 2,500. Request a northbound transition to the Lindbergh Delta transition.
Cessna calling Island Tower, same in your position and full call sign.
Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey is a 172/uniform over Imperial Beach at 2,500.
Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey, are you looking to transit north along the shoreline to go around the Central Point Loma, along the west side of Point Loma?
Negative, I'd like to do the Delta transition at Lindbergh.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, roger. Proceed north in the bay transition 800 feet. Report the bridge.
800, north along the bay at 800 feet, report the bridge, 4 Bravo Tango. Sorry, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, correction, 1,600 on the altitude, North Island's altimeter is 3001.
1,600, altimeter 3001, 3 Juliet Whiskey, thanks a lot. We'll have a nice low pass over downtown San Diego, and then right over Lindbergh Field. Alright, I need to get Lindbergh Field tuned in. 118.3. North Island Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey coming up on the bridge.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, roger, proceed direct to the bridge, contact Lindbergh.
Over to Lindbergh, 3 Juliet Whiskey, good day, thanks a lot.
Is Verify 1664 is clear to land.
South 64, affirmative, runway 27, clear to land.
Thank you.
Lindbergh Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey over the bridge northbound for the Delta transition.
Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey, Lindbergh Tower. Traffic inside on a 3-mile funnel descending out of 1,400 is a Boeing 737.
Traffic in sight, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, maintain visual separation, cleared into the San Diego Bravo airspace. Lindbergh altimeter 3003, overflight taxiway Delta at above 1,500 and squawk 0255.
0255 at or above 1,500, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Southwest 2362, contact SoCal departure.
2362, so on. Lindbergh Tower, 05, Ocean Beach, clear to the south.
Southwest 1664, turn left Bravo 8, contact ground.
Mr. Bravo 8 over to ground, south of 1664.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, radar contact just south of Petco Park's altitude.
I'm at 1,500.
Roger, Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, same tensions north of the field.
We're going back over to Montgomery Field, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Roger.
Tower, Southwest 267 on final for 27.
Southwest 2067 Lindbergh Tower, following Boeing 737 short final. Traffic at 11 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound is the Cessna. They will overfly the field at 1,500. Runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land 27, Southwest 267.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, traffic on a 3-mile final landing at 1,600 is a Boeing 737.
Looking for traffic, 3 Juliet Whiskey. Okay, next we're going to talk to Montgomery, so I should get that ready. Tower 119.2.
Delta 20 CG for 27.
Delta 820 Lindbergh Tower, following in Boeing 737 short final. Wind 310 at 10, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land 27, Delta 820.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, direct to the stadium is approved.
Approved, direct to stadium, 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, leave in San Diego Bravo airspace in a mile. Radar service terminated, squawk VFR, contact Montgomery Tower, no traffic observable.
3 Juliet Whiskey, thanks for your help. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 733 Juliet Whiskey, about 3 miles west of Qualcomm, inbound full stop.
733 Juliet Whiskey, Montgomery Tower, enter left base, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Left base 28 right, clear to land, 3 Juliet Whiskey. 1 and 1 notch of flaps. Just slow us down.
Flaps? Where's flaps?
I got 10 degrees of flaps right there.
Oh, yeah.
So 3 Juliet Whiskey information, Oscar's current wind 2907, altimeter 2, correction 3002.
3 Juliet Whiskey, thanks.
Cessna 671, traffic at your 8 to 7 o'clock and 3 miles southbound, 4,500 indicated at King Air inbound for Montgomery.
Looking watch over 2 plus SL1.
Cessna 22 Delta, your number 3 following Cessna over the golf course, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Very right, clear to land, number 3 in sequence 22 Delta.
Alright, full flaps. Airspeed's good. We're on center line. Everything is good.
Montgomery Tower, Cat 19 over, Mount Sold at 4,500, inbound Oscar.
Cat 19 Montgomery Tower, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock and 1 mile, 3,300 indicated Cessna, make left traffic, runway 28 right.
Left traffic to right, Air Cat 19, traffic thing.
Alright, Cessna 671, the King Air has you in sight about 7 o'clock and half mile now, 4,500 indicated.
Looking watch over 2 plus SL1. Montgomery Tower, Cessna 133 Bravo Whiskey with you at a 2,200.
How's that?
Cessna 133 Bravo Whiskey, Ceramic straight in runway 28 right, so your number 2 following Cessna 1 at your 1 o'clock at a mile, runway 28 right, clear to land.
We even got off at Charlie.
Number 2 for 28 right, clear to land, looking for the other Cessna, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Cessna 3 Juliet Whiskey, contact ground.
Over to ground, 3 Juliet Whiskey, good day.
Cessna 22 Delta, you're now number 3 and you're
So how was that?
Awesome!
Not too scary?
No! No complaints from the passengers.
Alright. This lovely or what?
Awesome.
You said 1,600, right? Should have wrote that down. Do you see the stadium? Oh, there you go. I got it. Vision. Stadium in sight.